was one for the history books. NISD reached a huge milestone recently, the 100,000th student enrolled in the Northside School. But in typical Northside fashion, just as we were celebrating this event, we topped 101,000. NISD continues to be the destination district for families and children wanting a high quality of public education. Fourth grader Naomi Bernal and her brother, second grader Raul, were asked to hold up a sign during a presentation at Scarborough Elementary, honoring the 100,000th student at Northside.
Where are Naomi and Raul Bernal? Our 100,000 students.
But they had no idea it was them. And since the two enrolled together, NISD decided to honor them both.
When I heard our names, and like my eyes just popped out, and I just popped out of excitement, and I was so happy.
Naomi and Raul didn't have time to even think about all the attention they would receive. There were applause, cameras, interviews, and gifts from the Northside Education Foundation,
Including tickets to Six Flags Fiesta Texas, memberships to Brondera YMCA.
NEF also awarded Naomi and Raul's teachers with a $250 grant for classroom supplies.
100,000 is a big deal. There are only about 30 school districts in the entire nation that have that many students enrolled. And so when you cross that mark, I think that's a big deal, and it's worthy of recognition.
Some very special people stopped by to witness this piece of Northside history. The school namesake herself, Evelyn Scarborough, was on hand to take pictures with the children, and several school board members were also in attendance. As witnesses to this historic event, the group then signed the 100,000th sign that will be preserved as part of Northside's history. And to document the event further, the Northside Museum Association presented Naomi and Raul with journals. They each received a new one to write in, as well as a copy of a journal from 1909 that belonged to an NISD fourth grade student.
I was gonna write about today, of how special this is to me, and I was thinking I should write about every day.
The students had just moved from Florida. Their stepmom says while she now realizes the enormous size of the district, what's most impressive to her is the quality of care and education for all the students.
We have traveled quite a bit and been in other school districts, and immediately, like I said, I was very impressed with the way the staff here, the teachers, everyone was very warm and welcoming.
Just 4 years ago, Northside recognized a 90,000 student. Superintendent Dr. Brian Wood says that growth will continue. As Northside leaders continue to plan for the future, they're surveying parents, staff, and other community members. And that survey includes the need for additional facilities, technology, buses, and renovations to existing schools. And while the Board of Trustees hasn't called for a bond election in 2014, Dr. Wood says it is likely.